In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a cloaked affiliate link, also called a pretty link, because it's prettier than the actual affiliate links that you're going to get from your affiliate program. And this is the example of one right here. You've probably seen these hundreds of times before, but maybe not known how to create them. It's basically a website domain name followed by something prettier than just a bunch of random characters. In this case, it's go/Elementor001. This could be WP Learning Lab /recommends/Elementor. It could be just wplearninglab.com/Elementor. There's lots of ways to execute on these pretty links. I'm going to show you two ways to do this. One is with a plugin, one's without a plugin. So I have everybody covered. And if I hit return on this, you'll see this pretty link redirects us to Elementor, and it converts to the non-pretty link, which looks like this. In the case of Elementor, the non-pretty link isn't that bad. There are a lot worse ones where it's just a bunch of random gibberish the entire length of the address bar. So those ones are pretty bad. Elementor is not that bad, but it's still a good idea to cloak them in the way I'm going to show you in this tutorial. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below this video. I try to answer them the best I can. My name is Bjorn Allpass from WP Learning Lab, where we help you get better at WordPress so you can earn more for yourself, for your customers, and for your business. If you haven't done so yet, click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Now let's get started. The first method I'm going to show you is using a plugin. Let's go to plugins and then add new. And look up a plugin called Pretty Links. It is the most popular affiliate link cloaking plugin for WordPress. It is right over here. It has lots of installs, lots of great reviews, updated kind of recently, but it's still compatible with the current version, so that's fantastic. All the stuff we're looking for. There are other options as well. I've used Thirsty Affiliates in the past. They're pretty good. I haven't used these other guys before, but I have used Pretty Links, although I don't anymore. What I do now is I do it without a plugin. I'll show you how that works in the second half of this video, but I want to show you the plugin method as well, just in case you need to use the plugin and don't want to touch the htaccess file, which is where we'll be for the second part of the video. So click on Install Now when you're ready to install it. If you're doing this on a live site, you might want to back up your site first, just in case something goes wrong. It's great to have a backup. There's a link down below in the description if you need help backing up your site. If not, go ahead and back it up before you install this. Then click on Activate, and now we have Pretty Links installed. You can read through all this if you want to, not necessary though. You can head right over to Pretty Links on the left and click on Add New. And this is just the free version, mind you. That's all you need is the free version. So in this case, we're going to create a pretty link for Elementor. We all know and love Elementor. Maybe not love it, but we all know it. And this is going to be an affiliate link from one of our blog posts, for example, that goes to Elementor, and it's going to be disguised. And Elementor is just one example of an affiliate program. There are literally thousands. Depending what niche you're in, there's thousands and thousands and thousands. There's even affiliate marketplaces like ClickBank, Commission Junction, Share a Sale, and a couple others where they have a database of different affiliate programs for physical products, for digital products, for services, for all kinds of stuff. So there's no shortage of affiliate programs. And if you're in a niche, you're not sure if you have an affiliate program, just go to Google and type in whatever your broad keyword is in your niche, followed by affiliate program. Let's just look one up just for fun. Let's look up horse training affiliate program. Something pretty random. Online horse training videos affiliate program right there. Best horse affiliate programs 2020. This is a list of a whole bunch of them. Let's see how many there are on here. 1, 2, 3. A lot of gear being shown here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just on this post, they have 11 different horse training affiliate programs outlined. So no matter what your niche is, I can almost guarantee there's going to be at least one affiliate program. So that's how you find them if you don't know where they are. And then when you sign up for an affiliate program, you get links. I'll show you where to find those for Elementor. It'll be similar for whatever affiliate program you're promoting. For the redirection options, I usually choose permanent. I think there's no reason to use temporary because this isn't a real page on your site. If you, for example, install a coming soon plugin and you put your site into maintenance mode, you'll be redirected to a maintenance page, and that redirect is going to be temporary, which tells search engines this is just temporary, it's not permanent. Whereas an affiliate link like this, it's not an actual page. You're not redirecting to an actual page. You're redirecting to somewhere else. So I don't think there's a need for temporary, but I could be totally wrong. If you know more than I do, correct me down in the comments down below, please. I usually choose 301 redirect. Then we have to add our target URL. This is the affiliate page we're going to. Just going to log into Elementor. And if you're finding this tutorial helpful, click the like button because that helps this video show up for more people on YouTube so we can spread the knowledge and help more people with this information. So make sure you click like if you like this video. And here it is, my Elementor affiliate program account. And we can choose for Elementor which page you want to refer people to. It defaults to the home page. And you can also add a campaign name. This is a pro tip. You should always add a campaign name because that will show up in your reports inside your affiliate account. Not all affiliate accounts allow campaign name additions, but most of them do. Sometimes they're called tracking IDs, sometimes they're called sub IDs, sometimes they're called campaign names. Either way, it allows you to track your referrals back to the content you created. So on these YouTube videos, if I have an affiliate link, I usually put the unique characters from the YouTube URL into the campaign name. And if I go to the stats page, you'll see what I mean. When I first started with Elementor, this is years ago, I just used to use a number code just for the different videos, and I could reference this in an Excel spreadsheet to see which video it actually is. And I decided that was a huge pain. So I changed all the most recent ones to be the actual code from the YouTube video that you see in the YouTube URL. And this could be from an Instagram post or a Facebook post, or it could be the name of your blog post. You can put whatever you want, pretty much. As long as it's characters, as long as it's letters, numbers, or dashes, you can put whatever you want in the campaign name, and then you can track back your referrals. So I'm just going to put some gibberish in here just for fun. Generate URL. Here's the URL we want. Let's copy this, and we put this into our target URL field, and then we can change the pretty link. This can be whatever you want. Get Elementor, for example, and you can't have duplicates. So if you have 10 links that go to the same affiliate program, they all have to be 10 unique links. And the reason you want to have 10 is because each one will have its own tracking ID, so you can track back to see exactly which link and which piece of content is driving your conversions. That will help you create more content that drives more conversions, which is something you want to do. You can add notes if you want to. You also have the advanced tab where you can choose to make the link no follow, which is selected by default. You can make it sponsored, which means add a sponsored attribute in the redirect header. This is recommended if this is an affiliate link. I don't know who recommends that. I haven't heard that being a requirement or anything. And even the no follow, I've heard that Google and YouTube don't like affiliate links, so it's better if you no follow them. But the jury's out. Nobody really knows for sure. But you have the ability to set these options. Parameter forwarding you don't need. This would be when something is dynamic on the landing page. For example, some affiliate programs will create a custom landing page for you, and you could fill in your visitor's first name, for example. And you usually do that through an email list. You send an email to your followers. It'd have a link that fills in the first name from your CRM for each user in each email. They click on that, and that'll customize the landing page for them specifically. This is what you can use parameter forwarding for. There's also tracking, which gives you some stats on link clicks and stuff. Then there's Pro. I'm not going to get into that because we're not using the Pro version. Click on Update when you're ready. And now we have our pretty link set up right here. We can click on the clipboard right here and then open a new tab, paste that right there. There's a pretty link and click on Enter. And there we go. To Elementor, we see our affiliate link right up here, and that's that. That's how you use pretty links to build an affiliate link. And like I said at the very beginning, I don't use this method anymore. I go without a plugin. So I'm going to log into my SiteGround account. We're going to use the same affiliate link, and we're going to create a link without using a plugin. So now I'm inside my SiteGround hosting account. This will be a similar process for any host you're using. Pretty much anywhere you host is going to have the ability for you to add an htaccess file if you don't have one, and that's what's required to make these redirects. So let's go to Site and then File Manager to open the actual files of the website. Go to public_HTML, and we have an htaccess in the root of the website, which is the very primary folder where all your WordPress files exist. If you don't have this file, you can actually just create a new one. You can go to Add New File, call it .htaccess. The dot means it's a hidden file. If you're looking from outside of the server, it can't be seen. And then you create the file, click on Confirm to create it, and then you can open it by clicking on it and then clicking on Edit. And you can see a lot of stuff in here. My htaccess file is big. And if we scroll down to the very bottom, we have the bottom of our affiliate links right here. So I'd add the new one down here. So add a new carriage return, add a new link by typing redirect 301. You recognize that 301 from the option in Pretty Links as well. And then /go /Elementor, and then I add, because I have many Elementor links, I add a bunch of numbers to make sure they're not the same, because like I said, you can only have one. They all have to be unique. So let's copy this URL here. Where to go? Right here. Paste it in there, and now our redirect is done. Click on Save. And now if I go to this URL, which is on my WP Learning Lab site, so I type in a new browser tab, WP Learning Lab, let's copy this right here, paste that in, hit return, and then we go to the affiliate website. And we didn't use a plugin, which means that you're going to save having a plugin. You're going to save having stuff to update. You're going to save file space. You're going to save server resources. A lot of good reasons to not use a plugin. And honestly, I haven't had any issues ever with using redirects in this fashion. And so this is the way I do it. However, I have to warn you, if you do make a mistake in the htaccess file, your site will go down. And so you have to be careful in here. You can make backups before you work on your htaccess file. I can show you to do that in just a minute. But first I want to say something else. You'll see here it says go. You could have this say recommends. You could have this say whatever you want, or you can just not have this. You could have your domain name followed by / just this if you want to. So when you're creating the links in here, you don't need a pro version or anything. You can create whatever kind of link you want. And the link is much prettier than this affiliate link right here. And then if you want to be safe, you want to back up your htaccess file before you change the affiliate links or before you add one, just right click on it, click on copy, and then you can make a new folder. Call it htaccess backups. Let's go into there, and then we right click and paste. And now we have our htaccess file right here. I would rename this to htaccess backup. And now we know it's a backup. You can even add a date if you wanted to. And the reason I put this in a new folder is because it has the same name as the original. So we can't paste it back into here because that file already exists. So depending on your hosting account, some will just copy it right here. If you want to go to copy, it'll make a duplicate right in your file list. You can just keep it there if it does that. For SiteGround at the moment, you have to put it into a new folder and then rename it. Then you could transfer it back to here if you wanted to. Usually if something goes wrong, you can undo what you did and then everything's back to normal. But if for some reason you can't figure it out, you can just delete this htaccess file, go into your backup folder, change the name to be just htaccess or .htaccess, and then just move this file back into the main folder, then everything's back to normal. I can't tell you how many times backups have saved my butt. Not necessarily in the htaccess case, but just backups in general. It's always smart. If you're going to edit something that can break your site, make a backup, because sometimes you're not paying attention and you break your site and you don't know where it happened. So you have to comb through all your work to find the error, or just restore your backup, which is pretty easy, at least in the htaccess case. I'm going to delete this again because I don't need that. It's just for example's sake. And one last thing I want to show you, actually, before we go, is Pretty Links actually shows you data. So this shows you how many clicks your links will have. Whereas this method in the htaccess file does not show you how many clicks you had, at least not in the htaccess file or anywhere else. You can see how many clicks you had inside your affiliate account. Here it shows how many visits for Elementor. And pretty much every single affiliate program you use is going to have some kind of visit tracking. So you can see how many people are visiting, and you can tie that back to your content, which is super valuable. Next up, check out this playlist right here where I show you how to speed up your WordPress site beyond what you might think is possible. If you want to speed up your site, check out these videos. And if you haven't done so yet, click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss future videos. My name is Bjorn Allpass in WP Learning Lab. Till next time, keep crushing it, and I will see you in the next video.